What's up, Game Changers, and welcome to the GameChangerzPodcast. I'm your host, TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and we back with another episode. This is episode 92. 92. Eight more, yo. We getting there. We getting there, man. I got new content strategies coming. I got some things coming, but I think shout out to everybody that listen. Let me just start out by saying that everybody who's listening on the audio, on the video, who's like watching this right now as I'm speaking, I really appreciate you because like I'm not gonna stop. It don't matter like who get in the way, who not listening, who this. For those who here, you need it. For those who not here, hey, they not here, but I appreciate everybody for the listen, man. But let me get this wedding out the way, bro. Like, it's been like just not hectic, but planning a wedding. Let's just do wedding 101 real quick. You got, and I'm not talking about a super expensive wedding because I'm not rich, y'all. I wish I was. I wish I was wealthy, but I'm not at that point in my life. So this is a modest wedding. It's not too many people, and I feel like a lot of people. Hopefully, they not hurt. But I'm trying to grow on getting better at just like not really caring what people think and doing what's best for me. You feel me? So doing what's best for me, but at the same time, not like trying to cater to other people just because like I didn't include them or anything like that. So it's going to be a few people that ain't going to get the invite because it's capacity, bro. Right now it's capacity, bro. Like I told y'all before with this wedding stuff, on my side alone, I could easily have 300 people. Easily, bro. Easily. Like that. I ain't even got 300 contacts in my phone. But as far as like close friends, family, and just like friends in general, like it's layers to this. So it's friends. No, it's family. Then it's friends or best friends, close friends, and then it's regular friends, and then it's associates. Some associates may get the invite, like one of my coworkers, Ms. Brooks, shout out to Ms. Brooks. If I had space, she would get an invite. You feel me? So that's just what it is. But wedding 101, if I'm breaking it down, I didn't know. So one thing that I didn't know about this, I didn't know I had to get my fiance a bridal gift. I did not know that until she let me know, oh, this is what usually girls or men give their girls pearls and or this and I'm like, okay, because it's like you can't really disagree with it, you have to go with it. And I was cool. It's just adding to another thing on my list that I have to do. So yes, okay, cool, bridal gift. And then have to do with the wedding. We got the food, we got the alcohol, we got to make sure the chairs is right, make sure we have plates and silverware, make sure we have drink, not just alcohol, just like regular, maybe some lemonade or even some water. What else? Got to make sure because we doing it from outside to inside, so got to make sure the outside is cool. We already checked the venue out, that's cool. We got the venue. Got to make sure we have a pastor. I have my pastor for that. I mean, going to marriage counseling, like if you want your marriage to actually work, you have to work at it to get to that point. So that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Before we get married, we going through marriage counseling. We have to talk about certain things with each other and try to better our relationship and try to take tips going into our marriage. So that's what marriage counseling is for. And who knows, we may need it after we get married, but if we both looking at each other in our eyes and know that this is a real life thing, which we gonna get into, you know, how we feel about each other more, because she, after we get married, she is gonna be on this couch right here and we're gonna talk about any and everything about our relationship. Well, not any and everything, we ain't gonna give y'all everything, because like there's a reason she ain't been on this couch. You feel me? Like I don't want to put her out like that, but for our wedding, I would do that. Post wedding, she definitely gonna be sitting on this couch, and we gonna talk about some things. But I mentioned the food. What else? I gotta get the rings. I gotta get her more rings. Shoot, I don't know how many rings. I'm so sick. I don't know how many rings I'm supposed to get, bro. Like, I know. So she already has the engagement one, and then I have to get another piece to her ring, but one piece didn't look well, so I have to get two pieces to connect to the front and back of her ring, so it like look good. Her favorite color is rose gold, so no, it's not. Her favorite color, look, I'm messing up already. Her favorite color is purple, but rose gold is what she would want the ring to look like. I think rose gold is maybe her second or third favorite, but the first is purple. So the rings, and then of course my suit. I gotta get my groomsmen. We created a group chat. I gotta make sure they on top of their stuff. So that week before, they be like, I ain't got a suit. Everything has to be in order. I have to contact my people. People not getting in contact with me. Even some of the closest people I know, like not texting me back, hey, I need your information so I can email you this invitation. But they not hitting me back. Now it's like, do I take certain people off the list and add people on? Because I know it's some people on my side that really want to go. So it's like, what we doing, and it's less than 100 days to the wedding. Like, it's so much. It's so much. It's so much. But I'm getting through it. I think expressing myself on my own platform helping me get through it. Playing a lot of basketball. Shout out to Jalen. Shout out to PJ. Shout out to T, Mason, all y'all, man. Sam, all y'all. We been hooping. We really been hooping like every week. So I appreciate y'all, man. That keep my spirits up. That keep me in shape. You feel me? And I definitely got to get more into shape. That's another thing in this wedding, bro. Stress. When I stress out, bro, and it's like I rarely stress, right? But when I do, it becomes more frequent at a time. So like I'll rarely stress, but when I do, it'll be back to back. Like I'll stress and then I have to breathe, and then it just be one stressful thing after another. Now I'm stressed for like multiple days. But when it's over, it may be like weeks until I'm stressed again. But it's like I've been noticing me getting more stressed as of lately, as the past 2 months. And my New Year resolution was to not have this year be like last year, or not to have this year to be as bad as last year, because last year was not a good year for me, just mentally, physically, yeah, just some other things, but it just wasn't the best year for me. So I feel like I've been doing better this year, but I know I'm not nowhere near my best. And I really want to reach my best, my peak, very soon. But, you know, praying to God, help your boy out. I don't want to rush you. What they say, he don't come when you want him to come, but he always on time. Oh, can I get an amen? Amen. All right, here we go. Oh, before we get straight into it, because we finna get into some USA basketball talk. Let me sip my juice real quick. Y'all see what I got on my head? Do y'all see this masterpiece on top of my head right here? This masterpiece was created by my fiance's friend, and I would honestly love to call her a friend to me. She is also my friend. Don't you just love that? When your fiance friends become your friends, or your girlfriends become your friend. Like, oh, shout out to them, because it's like certain people be coming through. You feel me? Like, Naja, shout out to Naja. She be helping my fiance out a lot. Like, and sometimes when I'm not here, like when I'm at work, when I'm super busy, like sometimes I be traveling for work. So like I I can't thank Naja enough. But Naja is the creator of Needle and Knotted. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Needle and Knotted. She is the creator of Needle and Knotted, a crochet company where she just crochets many things like sweaters or bras for the ladies, or maybe a sock. She made me a hat. But this right here is special. This is a needled and knotted do-rag. You hear me? Now, I wore this last night, and guess what? I slept like a baby. Woke up, my do-rag wasn't on the left side of my head like this, like all over here. It stayed on. And I ain't even have to tie it that tight, because, you know, if you tie it too tight, you start getting the headaches. Maybe you pass out. Maybe you won't wake up. But this right here, this do-rag is state-of-the-art, handmade by Needle and Knotted. Naja, thank you. Naja is the creator, founder of Needle and Knotted. Please go check her out on Instagram. No spaces, Needled and Knotted. Please go check her out, man. I love this do-rag. You see I'm wearing it for the pod today. I wear it to sleep, so I might not take it off. That's how good it feels, man. It's comfortable, creative. Shout out to Naja, man. But we gonna get to this the USA team. Looking good out there. Looking good, man. I watched the whole scrimmage of the USA team. It's a lot of things to really get into, so I'm gonna bounce all around. So stay with me. Let's start with the scrimmage. I watched the scrimmage. I like how Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, Ty Lue is putting different lineups out there. I think I seen Steph and LeBron on the same team. Then I seen AD and LeBron on the same team, of course. I seen Jason Tatum. He came a little late. He was doing championship festivities, I would assume. But he came right on time. They were switching him in and out. But I know they're gonna do great. The question is, and there should be a question. I don't want to just be like, oh, there's no question. The USA is going to blow everybody out and it's not going to be competitive. I don't want to say that. I want to say that I want to question how they're going to do these lineups. I want to question who's not going to get playing time, because all these superstars cannot play when it gets down to crunch time. Okay. I want to know who's feeling this and who's not feeling this. Of course, everyone says, hey, yes, of course I want to play for the USA. It's an honor. But even in some of these promo videos that I'm watching, they taking the pictures of them in their uniforms and all that. Picture day. Even the dap ups when they first came in, hey, what's up? They all play for different teams. Some play on the same team. Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Celtics, Anthony Davis, LeBron, Lakers. Like, you feel me? Devin Booker, KD, Son. So it's a few people that's play on the same team, but for the most part, everybody is on a different team, East and West. So even on the dap ups, it's a little light from Devin Booker's side. He looked like he's focused, but also it's like I don't really mess with none of you niggas. Like I don't really mess with y'all. That's what Devin Booker was giving off. I'm just giving y'all from what I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of footage. I saw both scrimmages. I think it was 3. I think I seen 2. Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards. He said that, oh, of course he's the number 1 option, this, that, and the third. Whoa. And then, hold on. USA basketball team. Let me go to the roster so I can have this pulled up. And first person that come up is him. Okay, Anthony Edwards, number one option on the team, huh? Okay, I hear you. And then somebody else backed it up. I don't know his name on ESPN, but some ESPN guy, he said that who is the better number one option other than Anthony Edwards on this team? He was like, KD, no. LeBron, no. Jason Tatum, no. Kawhi, no. Stephen Curry, no. Whoa! I only have one problem with that. It's so much talent on this team. Is no way possible Anthony Edwards can be the first option, especially if he not even the best shooter on my team, especially if he not even the top 3 shooter on my team. We talking about number one option. I'm not saying he can't get to his spots and shoot efficient from the spots that he shoots from, but I'm not gonna lie, these overseas dudes ain't gonna let you get to your favorite spot, especially when it's other all-stars on the floor and you saying I get the whole aura, Michael Jordan aura. Cool. He's giving off that a little bit. Cool. Even in a scrimmage, he hit some threes. He looking good out there. Cool. But Anthony Edwards will never be my first option when I have a Kevin Durant, when I have a Stephen Curry, when I even have a 40-year-old LeBron James on my team. I'm sorry, Edwards. You're not the number one option. You're not the best player on the USA team. That's debatable. But even LeBron, they asked who's the best player on the USA team. The exact question. They asked them niggas. And who did they say? They said LeBron James. Because they know who their leader is. They know who the best player on the court is. Anthony Edwards, you could try your best. I promise you. You could try your best. And I'm pretty sure you're probably going to get more playing time than Halliburton, than Devin Booker, maybe not Drew Holiday. You gotta play a little bit better defense because they brought him on for a reason. You might even have more minutes than Jason Tatum. But number one option, I don't know. That's a no for me. That's a no for me. Let me go back to this roster because I pretty much named everybody. We got Bam Adebayo, Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis. Come on, bro. Anthony Davis is my number one option before Anthony Edwards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We talking about skin in the game, bro. I'm talking about experience. This your first time on this stage. I don't care where you from, Atlanta, all that. Cool. You can have all the confidence in the world. But when you sitting on that bench and you watching LeBron and Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant and Kawhi and Drew Holiday do they thing and it look like pure heaven, you're going to be like, damn, like they did some of the greatest basketball I ever seen, because that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you something. That's what's going to happen. They need to get it together. Steve Kerr and them need to get them lineups together, and I'm finna state off my starting 5 and who I feel like should close the game. But, yeah, they going to get that together, and this team going to look good. Like I said, KD, Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid might get more touches than you. Tyrese Halliburton, Drew Holiday, LeBron James, Kawhi, Jason Tatum, Steve Kerr's the coach, Mark Few coach, Ty Lue, Eric Spoelstra, and that is the USA men's basketball team. Anthony Edwards, don't tweak. Let's get to the lineup. Okay, so I'm looking at all their faces. Let's see starting lineup. Okay. Now, it's so many starting lineups that you can really come up with. So I can't make a definitive one. It just depends on the matchup. Okay. And also maybe it don't. Because I mean, if the other team got a big man that I need somebody big to guard, I might put Joel Embiid in the game, but he's not in my starting five. So let's just say, let me start off with overall starting five, what I liked seeing from the scrimmage. I'm going Stephen Curry, of course, my point guard. Who at the 2? I haven't really seen Kevin Durant scrimmage. I don't think I've seen him scrimmage. I think he injured or something. He dealing with something, but I didn't see him in. Now that I think about it, I didn't see him in the scrimmage at all. So I'm not going off of. Let me not go off the scrimmage. I'm just going off of first look of the team without me seeing anything. I'm going Stephen Curry. I'm going Anthony Edwards at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Kevin Durant at the Kevin Durant at the 3, LeBron at the 4, and Anthony Davis at the 5. That's me not looking at the scrimmages. Okay, if I'm looking at the scrimmages and all the footage that I've seen so far, I'm going with Stephen Curry again, Anthony Edwards at the 2, LeBron James at the 3. This is going to be tough. Anthony Davis at the 4, and dang, you still got Kawhi there. But I'm gonna put Embiid at the 5. I'm gonna put Embiid at the 5 because I've seen him play. I get more tick. But yeah, that's what I'm based off the scrimmages. But let's say if a big team come in there, a big team, we gotta guard them. They tallest guard is probably 6'4". You feel me? And the rest of the team is 6'4" above. I am going this for the defense, and also I know they can score too. I'm going Drew Holiday at the point. This is for the big team. I'm going Kawhi Leonard at the 2, Kevin Durant at the 3. Ooh, no. I'm going LeBron at the 2, Kawhi at the 3, Anthony Davis at the 4, and Embiid at the 5. Okay? Now, let's say we go small. We get a team that's not even that big, but they like to run. Oh, yeah, we running. We going. And I'm just talking about starters. I'm strictly talking about who finna start this game against this team. I'm going Stephen Curry. I'm going, let's put Devin Booker in there because he been looking good too. Let's put Stephen Curry, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis. Like Anthony Davis and LeBron James, not because I'm a Lakers fan, but because like they look like two of the best players out there on this roster full of all-world players. You feel me? Like Jason Tatum just got back, so he getting a little bit under his like he gotta get going. I haven't seen too much from Kawhi. Drew Holiday, he's been hooping. Anthony Edwards, he's been hooping. Bam Adebayo, I haven't seen too much from him, but I do want to see more. They're going to play. So what's today? Wednesday. They're playing the Canada tonight. So we got to see that game. We got to see how they look. Now, there was a question out there of which lineup is finishing. Which lineup is finishing the game? And I think I've already said it, but finishing the game, I'm probably going to go, and they like this lineup, this 2-guard lineup. But if Jason Tatum play well, I like him. At the end of the game in the clutch. I don't know if Kawhi will want it is more. I don't know. I got to see more from. Like, I really would like to see Kawhi just go crazy so they can keep him in. But I'm just guessing who's going to be in the game at the end of the game. So I'm going to go with Stephen Curry, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis. Yep. Anthony Davis is the backbone, bro. I really believe that Joel Embiid or Bam may be closing, but that's the five that I see. Stephen Curry, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis. Man, I'm just super excited, bro. I've been watching everything USA basketball, bro, just to see like all of these players together, hooping, practicing, bro. It's going to be a great time, and I think they're going to win gold, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as people are thinking. Now, if they just clean up everybody, then I'm going to be wrong. This team has the depth to do it. They definitely have the depth to do it, but just looking at these players and how they can mesh together, like, people got to put their prides aside. Like, certain lineups ain't going to work. Certain people on the court at a certain time is not going to work. So, the coaches got to get that together, but also the players got to buy into all of that, and so they can become world champions. Shout out to Noah Lyles, because after they win, officially they become world champions. You feel me? Noah Lyles, I know he gonna clean up his race. And track Sha'Carri and Noah Lyles, clean him up. 3 foot through, what they call it, a sweep. They sweep him up. They sweep it. Come on, man. As soon as they announce when Sha'Carri Richardson race, I'm right in front of the TV with my popcorn. I'm right there. Go Sha'Carri! I'll be screaming at the TV like crazy, bro. Like crazy. But yeah, man, that's all I really got on the USA team. They do play Canada, like I said, tonight. Canada has Dylan Brooks, of course, Dylan the villain. Shea, Murray. I mean, they got RJ Barrett too, but I don't think they beating us. And if they beat us, it's just a scrimmage game, so I ain't tripping. If we lose, it's just a learning lesson. But I know Dylan Brooks, he gonna go crazy. He gonna do the most, like he always do. Do the most, and you bet not hurt. Oh my God, that was the one thing why. That was another thing why I was watching the scrimmage, bro. I seen Anthony Davis fall like twice. I was like, Lord Jesus. Of course, we got a beat in Bam Adebayo that can easily replace his spot if he do get hurt. Please, Lord, don't let him get hurt. But, like, it's just he's been so injury prone. Joel Embiid been injury prone. Even LeBron, he ain't been injury prone. But I'm saying, like, he moving out there like he a 25-year-old man. I'm like, LeBron, I know they voted you best player, so of course you gotta play like that. But hey, you ain't gotta. He playing with them youngest out there. What's his name? Cooper Flag Cooper or whatever his name is that go to Duke. He's 17, 6'7", 6'9", 7'0", dribbling the ball like he Kevin Durant out there giving some of them buckets. You feel me? LeBron out there running with them young guns. I'm thinking in my head, bro, I just want him to make it to next season, bro. That's it. I don't want him to get hurt. Dylan Brooks, watch yourself against the King, all right? I don't want you to chill. If y'all hurt him in any way, bro, I promise you, I'll fly to Vegas myself. I'll fly to Vegas myself and get it done. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm getting done, but I'm gonna get it done. Y'all heard LeBron James or AD. I don't care about them other players. Y'all heard LeBron and AD. It's gonna be up for y'all, for real. Oh my gosh, I'm funny. Kendrick Lamar, They Not Like Us video. Oh my gosh, that boy. I mean, we all seen the video. The video is amazing, bro. These mosquito bites is. I can't even talk right, y'all, bro. These mosquito bites. And let me just stop for a second to get in my conspiracy theory bag, bro. I believe the government is putting out fake robotic mosquitoes to bite us. Just so our bodies can, I don't know why they doing that. Our bodies get immune or something or whatever. I don't know, to test something on us. But bro, I've never had these many mosquito bites in my life. And I've never had them stay this long, bro. Like, I know it was the 4th of July. I was with my peoples. I was wearing shorts all weekend. Cool. But today, what's today? Okay. That was Thursday. I was out Friday too. Saturday. Okay, so let's give me the a couple of days. But if I still had these bites by Sunday, bro, I'ma know it's the government. I'm over here scratching like crazy, but I'm not supposed to scratch. What was I just talking about? Not like us. Okay, we've all seen the video. It's great. He started off with a little snippet, bro, and I believe his album is coming, bro. It was a little date on his jacket that said 8/8/24. Maybe it's coming August 8th. I don't know, but I would love a Kendrick album soon. He put the bird in the cage at the end of the video. Drake. The whole video was classic. He had Crips and Bloods together in Compton. That whole video just enhanced the song, and a lot of Drake fans, mainly Drake fans, are saying, "Hey, he really forcing this song. He pushing it. Like, it really don't need to be on this long. Like, he is getting played out." No, it is not. Those are for you people that really don't like good music. Like, I'm playing Not Like Us until the end of the year, going into next year. But think about the New Year's Eve party when this come on. Hey, they Not Like Us. Come on, bro. New Year's Eve, that's going up. So whatever Kendrick got to do to keep promoting this song, I mean, do it. Ride this song till the wheels fall off. And I don't think the wheels are going to ever fall off because he's him. He's going to put out another album, and it's going to be great. The music video was great. The songs was great. All of Kendrick Lamar's disses are still not trending, charting on all of the charts, and Drake's is not. But he put out that song with some girl, I forgot her name, but we found out that she's racist. So he just digging a hole for himself. Drake, don't put nothing out for the rest of the year. Let's just do that. Come on, man. You don't need to do that to yourself. Like, right now, we really kicking you while you down, bro. Not we. He's kicking you while you down, bro. And you're staying down. You try to get up with the feature on the song, but Camila Cabello, that's her name. I ain't never heard of this person ever in my life, but now you put a song out with her. Actually, 2 songs. One of the songs you were featured, and then you had a whole song on her album. Drake, just don't drop nothing. Don't. It don't even sound the same to me personally. Like, his new music don't really sound the same to me. Like, I'm still playing his old slaps, but give us time, Drake. For those who like Kendrick's music and your music, but just seen what was very evident in front of our eyes, which you lost, please, for us, just take a break. We love your music and we also love his music, but right now he's popping a little bit more, and it just happened to be a beef. So your name is really, like, everything that's coming with your name, it's not sounding right to me. And I know that sounds crazy. Like, if Drake put out a bop tomorrow, you ain't gonna bob your head to it. Of course I am. But if it ain't the hardest thing in the world, like, this beef happened, and I feel like Kendrick has put some of the hardest music he's ever put out. Like, and I mean, I'm not saying that's topping his top songs, but I'm saying this is up there, and these are diss records. So when it's up there and these are diss records, it just is you put out a slap tomorrow, it's not only for the diss, but it's kind of like diminishing your name for the moment and whatever you produce, because this is such at a high level. If you put anything out below this, Drake is going to look away and is going to sound a little different than what your previous drops was. So that's all I'm saying, man. The video was great. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. The Gladiator trailer, man. Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal. Oh my gosh, this is what we've been waiting for. Denzel looks great in the movie. They taking a certain spin to it. It is based in Rome too. I mean, bro, I've seen a lot of movies where Romans are in the wrong. Like, it seemed like the Roman Empire, they talk about how great it was, but for the other dudes that was against Rome, like, y'all was the worst in mankind history. Like, every movie that I see with Romans is like, kill the Romans, we have to get revenge on the Romans, like the Romans did. Like, man, Romans, y'all need to chill. Chill out. Wait, are there still Romans? Like, if somebody asks you what your ethnicity was, it'd be like, oh yeah, I'm Roman. Like, Rome. Well, people are born in Rome, so I guess they're considered Roman. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that this Denzel movie is gonna be great. I'm one of those people that never likes people to remake things, but Gladiator 2 is just continuing the not Maximus Aurelius, not his story, but his name is connected in here, and it's just adding a new story, but just the same premise, getting revenge on somebody who needed revenge to get got on them. You feel me? Got. But I watched the trailer. It was 3 minutes long, man. I really loved it, and I can't wait to see the movie. It's coming out in November, I think. Shout out to Denzel, everyone, for just creating a potential masterpiece. You feel me? Like I just said, I don't like remakes, or maybe you make the second movie is not better than the first movie, but if this can get up there to Gladiator 1, because that's a legendary movie, definitely in my top 100 movies of all time. But if this can get to that level, I think I would be truly satisfied. So yeah, Gladiator's out, man. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I was going to talk about House of Dragon. That was a crazy episode, but I've been seeing so much on TikTok about it and how everyone dies. So this might be a quick season. I think it has 8 episodes, but it's like, I know how half of these people die. Maybe the show is going to do something different, because the book and the show sometimes have differences, but it's like I'll be trying to stay off of TikTok during the week. But this last episode, I don't remember none of these people's names. I'm supposed to, but Aemon Targaryen, just know some Targaryens fought, some dragons fought each other. I'm gonna get better at my House of Dragon review. Next episode, I'm gonna come in here. What's my next episode? Nah, it's gonna come out before this come out. So I'll just get to it when I get to it, because I don't remember their names. But I will say this, because we just got done with episode 4. Episode 3, the way that episode 3 started, it really showed me that, the war is really about to start, because it took a turn. Like, the first 2 episodes was really dialogue, a little action here and there, a little betrayal, this here and there. But episode 3 really started off bloody. Like, and it's like, basically what happened was, one group was over here chilling by these rocks stacked on top of each other like stones, and the other people who was on the other side of the land just walked over and be like, yo, y'all on our land. And he was like, no, we not on your land. And he was like, yes, you are. You move the rocks. And he like, how would I move the rocks a couple inches? He was like, I don't give a F. You move the rocks. Get off our land. So now he just coming down here to start stuff, really. That's all it was. And they had a little back and forth of you co-signing Rhaenyra, oh, you co-signing Aegon, like this, that, and the third. Like that's, they talking back and forth of you, she's the true queen, but nah, she's a baby slayer. So they going back and forth on who is supporting who as far as this war that's about to begin. And one dude pulled out his sword because he was getting pushed around. And he was like, I dare you to do it. The scene flipped. And the dude with the sword had his own sword down his neck. Mouth open. Body pale as can be. Blood and bodies everywhere in the same field they were just arguing at. And right before that happened, he's like, I dare you. And I didn't think he was going to do it until that scene flipped. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh, it's getting real now. It's getting really real. So shout out to House of the Dragon. I'm going to come back with a better review in whatever episode that episode 5 comes out. But I appreciate everybody for listening, man. Go follow me on Instagram, Game Changers with a Z, no spaces, Game Changers Podcast. Same thing on Twitter, same thing on TikTok, same thing on YouTube. Talk to us nice. One of the most important things in this world is to help encourage people, help motivate people. Because a little bit of inspiration, y'all, a little bit, just a little bit, it can go a long way. Remember that. Mr. Game Changer, I'm signing out.